What choices one has, if one is impregnated because of rape? This question is a deeply personal and sensitive one, and it can stir up a lot of emotions. That's understandable, given the seriousness of the topics involved: rape, abortion, and the decision of whether to raise a child. I'm going to do my best to explore this from all angles, acknowledging upfront that there's no one-size-fits-all answer here. Everyone's experiences and perspectives are unique. Let's start from the viewpoint of someone who believes in the sanctity of all life, regardless of how that life came to be. This perspective often finds its roots in religious, philosophical, or moral beliefs. From this standpoint, even a child conceived through such a horrific act as rape has a right to life. The child is innocent of the circumstances of their conception, and therefore should not be punished through abortion. Additionally, people who hold this view might argue that choosing to carry and raise the child could lead to healing and personal growth, despite the pain and trauma associated with the conception. Then, there's the perspective of those who believe in the importance of choice. This view posits that a woman should have the absolute right to decide what happens to her body, especially in the aftermath of a traumatic event like rape. From this standpoint, forcing a woman to carry a pregnancy resulting from rape further victimizes her, denying her autonomy and increasing her trauma. Supporters of this view would argue that no one should be forced into motherhood against their will, especially in such painful circumstances. Yet another viewpoint focuses on the potential psychological impact on the child themselves. Some argue that a child conceived through rape may eventually learn about the circumstances of their conception, which could lead to feelings of guilt, shame, or confusion. Moreover, if the mother struggles with unresolved trauma or resentment, it could negatively affect her relationship with the child and the child's overall well-being. However, not everyone agrees with this view. Some people believe that with the right support, both the mother and child can lead healthy, happy lives. They argue that many children conceived in less than ideal circumstances grow up to live fulfilling lives, and that it's possible to separate the act of the conception from the child themselves. Adoption is another path that needs to be discussed here. For those who can't or don't want to raise the child but are also uncomfortable with the idea of abortion, adoption can present a middle ground solution. The mother would carry the pregnancy to term but then place the child for adoption, ideally into a loving home that's prepared to provide for the child's needs. However, critics argue that the adoption system is flawed and can't guarantee a positive outcome for every child. Rape is very traumatic. It should be left to the woman to decide about what to do with her pregnancy.